Do that, you should know that I'm not just a reporter. I'm also a guy who doesn't like out-of-towners messing up my city. I'm Batman.
How fast can Bugs Bunny change into Super Bugs?
Faster than you can say what's up, Doc.
Now when you buy a Looney Tunes Happy Meal, you get one of 4 toys that comes with its very own Snap-on costume, like Bat Duck or Taz Flash. Super Looney Tunes Happy Meal, only at McDonald's.
Hey, you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and for this video, it's more of an update because we've actually seen this figure before. I know I've talked about it in older videos. Images for this surfaced a couple months ago, but it is now finally available for pre-order. It is a Beast Kingdom dynamic action figure of Bugs Bunny as Batman. Now, this is celebrating Warner Brothers' 100th anniversary. I don't know why they're doing Bugs Bunny as Batman and not Superman, but, you know, there you go. Now, this whole concept of Looney Tunes characters first dressing up as DC superheroes, I believe, originated back in the early 90s with some Happy Meal McDonald's toys. And I had a couple of those. I had Tasmania Devil as the Flash, which is actually my favorite. And then I think I also had the Porky Pig as Wonder Woman. Those were the two that I remember having from the early 90s. But since then, these characters, you know, the Looney Tunes have appeared in actual cartoons dressed up as DC superheroes, but I cannot think of a time when Bugs Bunny was dressed up as Batman. It was always Daffy Duck as Batman and Bugs Bunny as Superman. So it is kind of a strange choice for them to have gone in this direction with Bugs. I'm not saying he maybe at some point, maybe even in like the Space Jam 2 movie, I don't know, but as it is, this is what we're getting. And even though it is, you know, generally these Beast Kingdom figures are 8-inch scale, but this one is said to stand only about 6.7 inches tall, so just a little over 6.5 inches tall. It does have a hefty price tag, even though it doesn't come with a ton of accessories. It is said to only come with 3 pairs of hands, but the price is going to be $69.99, so $70. So that is a pretty hefty price tag for something that doesn't have a lot of accessories. It does have a soft goods cape with the wiring in it, so you can pose that, which is nice. And, you know, it's got a fair amount of articulation, which I think is good enough for a figure like this. Now, this figure is being offered as a Previews exclusive, a Diamond Previews exclusive, which means you could actually go into your local comic book store and order this figure if you want to support your local small business. It is also available online. It went up for pre-order this weekend. You can get it at both of our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth. Now, the figure is listed with a May 2024 release date, so later this year. You don't have too long to wait before this figure is supposed to actually be released. Now, like I say, I would definitely love to see more of these. I'd love to see Bugs Bunny as Superman. I know there were some miniature figures released as part of this whole Warner Brothers 100th anniversary as the Looney Tunes and DC costumes, but those really didn't have much in the way of actual articulation or anything. So I would love to see more in the way of articulated figures like this one released. Again, I'd love to see Tasmanian Devil as the Flash because that was always my favorite and also made the most sense to me. I guess maybe Roadrunner as the Flash would also work, but I always liked Tasmanian Devil as the Flash. The Porky Pig as Wonder Woman was kind of weird, but I guess back in the early 90s we didn't have they didn't really focus on female Looney Tunes characters much. I think it was later on in like this first Space Jam movie that we got our first female Looney Tunes with the female rabbit. But nevertheless, this one again is available for pre-order now if you want to add it to your collection. And, you know, whether we see more of these Looney Tunes as DC heroes, it would be cool if we saw like McFarlane Toys do something like this for the DC Multiverse line. And I think he has like a solid enough relationship that if he wanted to, he could probably make that happen. But as it is, I've not seen any indication of that. But I mean, God, Todd, another chance to do a Batman figure, though. If he did, hopefully it will be Daffy Duck as Batman and not Bugs Bunny. All right, so that's it for today. You know, share your thoughts down in the comments section below. Like the video if you're so inclined. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching today's video. Now, if you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. For all the latest action figure news, be sure to head over to ToyNewsEye.com, MarvelousNews.com, JediInsider.com, and TFormers.com. And remember, action figures are great,